Look at the kids. Hi, kids. Look at Sissy. Hi, Sissy. What's the matter, Sissy? Hi. Hi, Kiki. So, like, why do them babies get preferential treatment? These two are looking at each other like, Well, I guess she's had enough. Alright. So I went to Walmart and got a few groceries. While I was out, I found this. A corduroy. Really cute. Hello, little friend. It's a friend, he says. It's a cream color. It's got pants. It's got Pooh and Piglet. And the top it's got Pooh, and Piglet, and Eeyore, and Tigger. It's a side snap. Come with this little, oh, bless you. Come with this little hat with little Pooh ears. I'm gonna put that on corduroy. Liam got nail polish, Sally Hansen, hard as nails. Got a pink and a red. I don't know what the significance is, but whatever. Why do you keep sneezing for, buddy? Anyway, I had to pick up another patch of squeezies. You keep sneezing. Oh. It's not slowing him down from eating, is it? Alright. I went over to Bath and Body Works. I had a good feeling today. Anyway. Still sneezing. They have some more soap on the clearance table, 50% off. So I got the Perfect Autumn. It's got this, sorry to say maroon, but I don't think that's what color that is. Burgundy, like a burgundy. A burgundy color here, because it's got more of a red. Anyway, burgundy. And it's got fresh cranberry, spiced pumpkin, crisp apple. Isn't it pretty? I just love that color. Oh, you want to see what else is in here? And then I got this one. I got this one too. Got two marshmallow firesides. Beautiful, like a slate blue. Got blue with gray undertones there. Anyway, same collection. See the leaves. This has toasted marshmallow, smoldery woods, and fire roasted vanilla. I like this blue one. You're like, what are you going to do with that soap? Look, I thought it was white, but when I went in there and she remembered me. I guess it's my accent. People seem to remember me. Anyway, she went to the back and she came out with this and she said she was. I had opened it earlier and it set it aside for me. She let me purchase it even though it wasn't on the floor. She had opened it in the back. Go ahead, and she went ahead and let me have it. She said, I'll go ahead and let you have it. We're going to be putting it out this weekend. So they'll be setting the floor sets because Christmas will be online on Sunday and in store on Monday. And today's Friday. So anyway, she said I could go ahead and purchase it, even though it technically isn't on the sale floor. I know, you paid $20 for a cat soap holder, a thing that holds soap, and you're complaining about the price of the soap. So you bought them on clearance at 50% off. And so you can afford the hardware pieces. You buy I'm just joking. It's a cat. I don't know what else to tell you. Anyway, it's fitted for the foaming soap, not the gel, because the gel's smaller. It don't light up, but it. Oh, it plays Christmas music. Oh, I guess that's the timer to tell you how long to wash your hands. Anyway, it's a gray, see? It's gray, it's not white. From a distance, it does look like a dirty white color, but it's really gray. It's gray. It's gray like Kiki. Not the same shade gray, but it's gray. Anyway, while I was in there, old Liam had to pick him something up. He kept messing around with it, squeezing it and stuff, because it's quite squishy. Anyway, it's a gingerbread pocket back holder. You just put your pocket back up in there. Yeah. I didn't have any coupons. I know, it's sad. I think they're not giving out as many coupons as they used to. It'd be okay. I mean, I guess I could have got this with my reward, but I didn't want to waste my reward. Saving that reward I got for another wallflower clip. I got a little golden retriever with a package, like the golden retriever with the little leaf, except this one's got a package, a Christmas package. Where? Okay, that's all I got. This is not even mine, this is Liam's. And then I got the soap holder. And then I got 2 things of soap. I was going to buy some soap anyway. And soap usually sells. The price marked is $7.50 on all the soaps, right? But usually there's I don't know why I said usually. They always have a thing like buy 5 for $25, so you can get 5 soaps for $25, so it makes it $5 a piece. But yeah, I think anything under like $4 a soap is a pretty good deal. So I don't know what I was thinking. $7.50 divided by 2, because it's 50% off, would be half of 7 is $3.50, and half of 50 is a quarter. So it's $3.75, which is totally fine. I'm okay with paying $3.75. I like to pay like $3, but when I went in there, when they had a soap sale for like $2.99, they didn't have any except 2 bottles. I don't know what happened. Unless these come in on a truck and they're like, oh, we got to mark them down while they're bringing in old merchandise, which they sometimes do that. Whatever, I don't care. I just really wanted this marshmallow fireside. You know, that's a winter scent too. They have it in the fall, but they also have it in the winter collection, just different label. So I can use this in I was trying to think, January, February, maybe December, I don't know. So I got 2 bottles of soap and my cat, oh my cat, I'm so happy. Hang on. I was able to get my hands on the buckets today. I was so aggravated. So I called the store, the McDonald's store, closest to me every day, and they kept saying they just had the white bucket. And then when I called again today, he again said he just had the white bucket, but he told me to go over to the next closest McDonald's, which is like 2 miles away, literally. And I was able to get the orange bucket and the green bucket. And I went ahead and took him apart. He's going to be painted into a cap, and I feel better. Anyway, alright, so look away if you're squeamish, alright? Oh, pumpkin spice. What happened to her? So I was feeling her arms and legs, and they have like a tacky feel to them. So I thought, I'll just take her apart and put some matte varnish on and be all cool and fine. It wasn't all cool and fine, was it? Pumpkin spice. Now Dan's got no legs. It's like, what happened, Callie? Well, it all went pretty good. I mean, I got her matted, her arms matted, and I heat set them, and I put them back on. And I went to her legs, and her right leg is perfectly fine. But then when I was pulling her left leg out of the oven, I tried to fix it with some heat. The heat set clay, but it's not working, like polymer clay. Anyway, when I was taking her leg out, it ripped. Oh, Callie. I know, right? So I went on to McPherson's, and they sell replacement limbs. So she's got a new set of legs coming, and Up's bringing her a new set of legs. $50 for a new set of arms and legs. Which things like this happen. You just can't get too upset about it. I mean, you won't cry about it. We cried about it a little bit, didn't we, Pumpkin Spice? But then we was like, we'll fix it. I'm pretty sure you can buy replacement legs, even though they might not be for this kit. But luckily, Ann Timberman does sell the arms and the legs that are exactly like this, that go to this sculpt. So, now I'm asking, if this was your baby, there's nothing wrong with her head and she's got rooted with human hair, which is, she'd be gorgeous. If this was your baby, would you try to paint the new legs to match the arms? Or would you just start from scratch and paint both the arms and the legs together to, match? I don't know. Never had this problem before. I'm not quite sure how it happened. I think the fact that the leg barely fits in the new wave oven. I think when I was heat setting the matte varnish, that the leg was crimped up a little bit together, like the vinyl was touching. And then when I took it out, it pulled apart, and it's like ripped behind the knee. And I can't fix it, so I have to just buy new legs. Lieutenant Dan should get her some new legs, right? Lieutenant Dan, she'll be all right. She'll be all right. She walk it off. I'm just joking. It's the meanest thing you ever said, Callie. Telling that baby doll with no legs to walk it off. It's fake doll. People, it's not a real baby. I'm using humor to keep from crying, because I was totally upset and devastated when that happened. Because I was thinking I thought I'd be playing with her by today. I thought I'd get her legs, put the glass beads back, the polyfill, zip tie them back to her body, and she'd be good to go. And I could dress her up for Halloween, but this didn't happen, I reckon. Whatever. What are you doing? She's like, take the flash off. You're skirting things away. She's out there. Put another suet thing out there, and it was out there only 4 hours before the squirrels eat it up. I guess I should know better. I wasn't feeling the best anyway. I just was hoping that I could get her fixed up before Halloween and I could enjoy her. Because I've had depression issues and COVID problems, and I just wanted to. I have autism, so that little bit of tacky feel to her vinyl was really bothering me. So I took her apart and thought, well, I'll just remat her, and then things went wrong. Things went so wrong, didn't they, baby? She okay. We'll get her new legs. I ordered them from McPherson. They're already shipped out through Ups. I don't know when exactly they'll get here in the next few days. It says, we'll update delivery date when they have it estimated delivery. I don't know. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. I'll just keep tracking it, and when it shows up here, I'll just run out there real fast before my neighbor gets here and sees it, steals it. I don't know what she would do with it. She'd be like, "Oh my gosh, there's a baby doll arms and legs and no head, just arms and legs." Oh, and I did get some Genesis Heat Set Black and Flake White, Mars Black and Flake White. They didn't have the old version of the titanium white. I didn't want the new. Anyway, so we got us some paint. Heat Set paint was still available, so that's a plus, I reckon. It's not ideal, is it? Is it Pumpkin Spice? She's like, "I know, I can't believe you ripped my leg." I can't believe it either, man. I just have to be more careful with the next ones. She's like, "You better be more careful. That's $50 you have to pay out of your pocket to order another set, and you don't want to do that. Because you're cheap and tight. You gotta make them pennies squeal." That's right, we gotta make them pennies squeal. Anyway, I'll catch you cool cats and kittens back here another day. This is Callie's room, Reborn's Cats and Nonsense. And in case you're wondering, I still testing positive for COVID, but the doctor told me to wear a mask when I go out, which, I was like, I explained to her that I don't have anybody I can send to the store or get groceries and stuff. She's like, don't overexert yourself. Just kind of quarantine as much as possible. If you have to go out in public, wear a mask. I was like, all right. So I guess it's all good. I mean, according to Nurse Becky, I should have been fine after 10 days, or technically after 5 days. Nurse Becky told me that I only had to quarantine 5 days and then wear a mask out in public for 5 days. So that's 10 days. But today's the 21st, and I've been sick since the 1st, so that's 3 weeks. So Nurse Becky's full of shit, because I've been sick twice as long as she told me. Right? You're like, "Callie, you're in a mood today." I am, because my heater's not working either. I went to turn the heat on, and it didn't turn on. I called the maintenance. He came out here and looked at it and said he couldn't fix it. And he'd be back. He said, this is Wednesday. He's like, "I'll be back tomorrow." So I waited all day yesterday, and I finally called the office, and they told me he wouldn't come until today. And then this morning they called me at 9:30 and told me he'd be here in an hour. And like 4 hours later, he still wasn't here. And so I called the office, and they're like, "That's because you wouldn't answer the door." I was like, Nobody knocked on my door at 9:30 in the morning. Anyway, she's like, "He'll be here within an hour." And he did show up this time. About 20 minutes later, him and this other guy come over. They looked at a whole 10 minutes and then told me that they would have an outside company come and repair it because it's still under warranty, because they just replaced that furnace 3 years ago. So, Callie's in a mood today because A, she's been cold, B, she's been sick, and C, poor Pumpkin Spice's leg ripped when I was trying to remat her, and now I got a problem, which I'm sure I can fix. I mean, it's not an absolute disaster as a Pumpkin Spice. We were able to get replacement limbs, so it's all good. Just deep breathe and say, "It'll be all right, Callie. It'll be all right, Callie. I know, baby. I just love you so much. I was so hoping to play with you for Halloween." I think when the legs come, I'll just put the weight in there and she can wear pants. Nobody will know. How will they know? How will they know that her legs aren't painted? Because she had pants on. Pants and shoes. So it's all good. I'll still play with her for Halloween. A little upset. I'm sorry. I know it's not a real baby, but I do get emotional about things I'm attached to. I think it's autism. When you have, I don't know, maybe people that don't have autism don't have unusual attachment to items. And I just got this doll, and I haven't really been playing with it too much because, like I said, I've been depressed. But yeah, I was really looking forward to dressing her up for Halloween. It'll be okay. Callie get it together, and she'll be perfectly fine. Get us a new one, and we get her legs painted when I get time and the energy. I'll just go ahead and put her together anyway. And nobody will know. How would they know? No. How would they know? Nobody's going to know. Well, I get scripting to calm myself down. And there's Mouse. What you doing, Mouse? She's like, just way quarter his head out and zip tight on there and play with him. I mean, you bought him an outfit. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. I'll catch you later. Bye-bye. I'm sorry I've been talking 20 minutes and getting upset, but this has not been my week or month or even my year. I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. 'Cause you've been there for me too.